Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I am so glad that y'all are here, and it was so crazy over my Christmas break. We went from celebrating 100 subscribers, which by the way, congratulations to Witty Kitty who won the giveaway, got the Sol de Janeiro extravaganza pack, and I'm very excited about that. Her request was to do a best of 2018. Which, when I read that, I was like, well, duh, Shannon. Obviously, it's the new year. Best of 2018 makes the most sense. We went from 106 subscribers when I made that video to almost 250 subscribers in like a week. My mind was just blown with all the support from you guys and everybody who was subscribing and liking and commenting. It made my holiday. It was probably one of the best Christmas presents I could have gotten. So anyway, oh, by the way, what do y'all think? What do y'all thinking of the new do? You like it? These right here, the bangs. Impulse purchase. Don't ever impulse purchase at the salon. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I think they're super cute. But I woke up the next morning with the realization that I have to style these every day or they stick up like a bird. I'm kind of obsessed with them at the moment. I need to calm down a little bit because I'm a little too into myself. Alright, so with that said, let's get started. 2019, looking back on the best and not so great of 2018. Okay, so I want to start with, my skincare products. So with that, we are going to start with this right here. This is, I'm going to be that person. I have to do that. There we go. This is my Peter Thomas Roth cleanser. This is the Water Drench Cloud Cream Cleanser. I love this product. This was my all-time favorite. I loved it. It does not make me feel like I have a film on my face. It bubbles, I get a little foam with it. I really feel like I'm clean when I get done with this, but not dried out. So, cleansers, Peter Thomas Roth, that is my fave. Okay, so this is empty because I just used my last one, and I actually went to the store to pick up another one because when I checked online, it was out online and it was out in the store. So this is not only my favorite, apparently this is a lot of people's favorite. I love this. This is the Neogen green tea exfoliating pads. This is wonderful. This is such a great product. I've gone through, I think this is my third or fourth empty container of this. I had these like little bumps right here. They weren't pimples. It was just texture on my skin. I couldn't use anything that highlighted right there because it just made those bumps stand out. I started using these, and over, the next few weeks, the bumps were disappearing, which is amazing because I have tried so many things to get my skin texture to look right, and this turned out to be my holy grail. So yeah, the Neogen, BioPeel, and green tea. Give them a try if you can find them. The next product that I love for skincare is the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Oh my god, y'all, can you see it? I'm sure you've seen it. This right here, it hurt my feelings buying it, y'all. So when I use it sparingly, which you can. Oh, but it's so good. It's so wonderful. It smells great. It feels so good. I can use this on like a bad skin day where I'm like, I feel like I'm dry. I feel like I'm patchy. And I can put this on, rinse it off, and like immediately my skin feels so much better. It's hydrated and shiny, and oh, I love it. So yeah, the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. It's lovely. It's quite lovely. It's the One Essential Eye Serum from Dior. Look at me. I gotta do the hand thing. Can you see that? So I was at the Dior counter, and my sister actually said something to me about their eye cream. She said, I've heard great things. They're always sold out. They're never in stock. And that right there is a huge indicator. If there's a product that you want to try that is never in stock, yeah, Every time you try to order it online, it's not in stock. At the store, it's not in stock. That is a gigantic indicator on if it's good, if it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. So I got it. I didn't even get a sample. I just got it. And I love it so much. It's the very first thing I've ever used under my eye that actually does help lighten the darkness under my eyes. The very first thing I've ever tried in my life, but in my 30s. It's wonderful. Love it. Gotta have it. If you've got a problem with dark circles, give this a try. Use it for like a month. If you're gonna get it, use it. You're gonna see a difference in a few days, but use it every day consistently and you are going to see a huge difference. I did. It's fantastic. What do we got next? Oh, I just can't deny how awesome this is, and I'm sure everybody knows these are great. My Clarisonic, it's fantastic. It's my favorite of 20, well, this is a new one, but I gave my old one to my daughter. But yeah, this thing is my favorite of 2016, 2017, 2018. I love it so much. It's really, really fantastic. It really changes what you're doing with your skincare. And I have almost every attachment that's possible. I asked for this one for Christmas. This is the under eye massaging attachment. This is the facial massaging attachment, which I actually used on my husband last night on his face. I made him do a full man facial, and he acted like he wasn't into it until we got to this part, and he's like, this is good. I'm like, yeah, it is. My sister bought almost the exact same one. I got the Mia Smart. My sister got the I don't remember what hers is called. It's just like this, except it's not the smart one. And I don't think I needed to go ham on this. I really don't. I think how often I actually use the app, and I probably should since I have the smart one. I need to take more advantage of that app and hooking it up and actually taking, the time to really educate myself on what I'm doing to my skin. But I don't. So if you're wanting to get one and you're thinking to yourself, those things are so expensive, it's worth it, but don't get the smart one. Get the other Mia one. I forgot the name of it, but it's really good, and I think it's like $100. Get one. They're wonderful. They really do make a huge difference for your face. Next favorite. This is my drugstore skincare. This is the only drugstore skincare, and I've tried so many different makeup removers, but the Neutrogena makeup wipes, hands down the best. They don't bother my skin. They don't break me out. They don't irritate me. These are wonderful. I love them, love them, love them. Okay, so touching on skincare, let's talk about the couple of skincare products for me that didn't land this year. They didn't do for me what I needed them to do. We're going to start with the First Aid Beauty Coconut Micellar Makeup Melter. This one right here. Oh my God, come on. There we go. This was supposed to be a cream, makeup remover. It's supposed to help melt your makeup off at the end of the night. I don't love this. I do not feel like this removes my makeup. It definitely doesn't remove my eye makeup. And I have used it and then gone to wash my face with my Clarisonic, and there's makeup all over my brush. And normally, like these right here, I wipe my face with these, and then I wash my face using my Clarisonic, and there's barely ever any makeup on my cleansing brush after I've wiped my face with these. So the fact that this is supposed to melt your makeup away, and I still feel like I had tons of makeup left on my face after I used it, this is not a hit for me. It's going bye-bye. So, goodbye. This one's probably going to be a little controversial. A lot of people love this, and I tried it. I tried to love it. It just did not do what it said it was going to do for me. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Yeah. This was supposed to not only be a great under eye cream, it's also supposed to brighten your under eye because it's got that banana. It's like the same thing as the banana powder. and it's supposed to help brighten your under eye and get rid of dark circles. I feel like this did neither for me, personally. This didn't do that. It didn't get rid of anything as far as I'm concerned. And I like other things in this brand. This just doesn't live up to what it told me it was going to. So, this is a flop for me personally. If you love it, I'm so glad. It just didn't work for me. So, I'm probably going to try to give this to somebody else, my sister or somebody. I don't think it's going to come as a surprise at all when I say that my ultimate favorite thing I used on my body this year, right there, Sol de Janeiro body wash. It smells so good, y'all. I love that smell. Sol de Janeiro, great product. It's awesome. This is a wet brush from the brand Wet Brush. Yeah. This is wonderful. I don't even know how many of these I have. I think I have one in my purse, one in my bathroom, one in my table, another random one that floats around. My kids have them. My mother has them. My sister has them. This does not pull. This does not hurt. I can brush my hair wet or dry with this, and it's not going to pull all my hair out. It's actually going to get the tangles out. And it's wonderful. So if you've not picked up one of these yet, have not tried it, give it a try. This is fantastic. So in the makeup category, we are going to start with my favorite primer of 2018. And one is not a shocker. It was hugely popular this year. It is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Is that going? There we go. I really love this. It's really wonderful. It goes on nicely. My makeup sits really great on top of it. I don't feel like it's too drying, but I feel like it creates a great surface and it blends out my pores, and I really, really love this. So I've used this quite a bit. It's really great and I love it. So that's a hit. That's a big hit. All right, in the setting powder world of 2018 favorites, the first one, drugstore, Airspun, Coty Airspun. Everybody liked this. This is a great setting powder. Not only is this a great setting powder, but this is drugstore, and so it's cheaper, but you also get this huge tub. I mean, I don't know how long it would take you to go through this. I guess this doesn't have the thing on it. It doesn't have the little expiration mark on it. It doesn't say how long it lasts. I'll have to look into that. Next powder, that was my favorite this year, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. It is a very long tongue twisting name. I love this powder. It's gorgeous. This feels beautiful. I love it. Charlotte Tilbury. There's a clear winner this year in bronzers. It's drugstore, so it's cheaper. It's beautiful. It does a great job, I feel like, on any skin tone, because I have watched people of all different complexions use this, and it smells really good. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is fantastic. I'm running out of it. I don't like the case because for whatever reason, mine won't stay closed. No, it won't. But, it smells like summer. This is fantastic. For your money's worth, especially, this is great. I recommend it. It's the only bronzer I have used, I think, at all in the past 6 months. I don't think I've used anything else but this one. So, that's killer. Obviously, I am not spending much time on this. Best concealer of 2018, hands down. Everybody knows it. It goes to Tarte. Tarte Shape Tape. I love this. This is fantastic. I have it in 3 different colors, and it's wonderful. It really, really is. It's the only concealer I've ever had that does not crease, it does not cake, it does not slip, it doesn't move. It is fantastic. This right here, Buxom Mascara. I love this mascara. It's so great. Gonna focus? We're gonna focus? We focused. This is a great mascara. I have a million mascaras. I've used so many different kinds, and I always go back to this one. I love the brush. I love the formula. I feel like that's why they don't have like a million different kinds of mascaras, because I think they really hit it off with this one. I just really adore it. It doesn't go anywhere. I went to see the Avengers and bawled my eyes out. This was still on my eyelashes when I got done with it. So this is killer. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. Okay, so my favorite drugstore gloss of 2018. I don't know if these came out in 2018. I just know that I found them in 2018 and I love them. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss series. These are so great, and I feel like the way they're made, I feel like every color looks good on every skin tone. I am not usually one to say that, because I have the kind of skin tone where people are like, oh my god, you have to try this color. It looks good on all skin tones. And so I get it, I try it, and it looks terrible on me. I even wore the pink one of these, and it was fantastic. Infallible, L'Oreal. Go for it. But my favorite lip gloss, every lip gloss that I tried in 2018, this is my favorite. This actually stays in my bag with me. It's in my purse. I take it everywhere I go. That way I can touch up. It's the Fenty Beauty. I know they've come out with a new one, so if you don't particularly like this color, you can go try the new one. They have a pink one, I think. It's really pretty. This is the Fenty Glow. I love this. I love this so much. In fact, I'm sorry. It's like a great topper. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this gloss. This is a winner. Big time winner. Okay, so before we get into my favorite palettes of 2018, we're going to go ahead and jump into some of the makeup products that I did not care for this year. I don't want to end on things I don't like, so that's why we're jumping into them now. So let's see. First thing I'm going to talk about is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. I just couldn't with this, y'all. I've tried this multiple times, and I really want it to work because I've heard people say that they loved it. And maybe I need to try it again. Maybe this is a bad batch. But every time I've used this, I put it on. And then when I go to put my foundation or my concealer over the top of it, it balls up. Like it doesn't soak in. It just starts to ball up. And next thing you know, I'm like rubbing it off of my skin in like chunky silicone pieces. Cannot stand this. This is another one of those. It's like, bye bye. I've got two foundations here. No, I'm sorry. I have three foundations here that I did not love this year. Okay, so everybody knows Beauty Blender came out with their new foundation. Everybody knows what the big deal is with that. They did not release a whole lot of colors. Now I've heard they've corrected and they have released some more colors, but the problem that I had with it, obviously in the beginning, was the color selection. This was the darkest color that they had before the shade range jumped to ethnic colors. And those were too dark for me, but this was too light for me. So I fit somewhere in the middle, and I couldn't even mix anything to make this match. So I did not even have an opportunity to even test this as far as, is it a good foundation? Does it last? Does it feel good? Does it look pretty? I have no idea, because the second I try to put this on, the colors do not match. As I got a little lighter, it's a little bit of winter time going on, I tried it again to see if maybe I could use it. I'm not as tan as I was in the summertime. Now it's too orange. I was kind of at a loss with Beauty Blender, and I don't think that you should punish somebody for forever if they're trying to correct what they did wrong. So the fact that they are coming out with new foundation, like new skin tone colors, good on them. If you can find your color, go for it. I could not, so this did not work for me. Next up, we have the Hourglass This one is the Stick Foundation. It's supposed to be amazing. Everybody loves it, so that's why I got it. Unfortunately for me, I feel like this just didn't blend well. I felt like this really took work to blend this in, and I just don't have that much time to dedicate. I'm already dedicating a lot of time into my face and hair and makeup routine. I don't need something that's a lot harder to apply than everything else. So Hourglass wasn't my favorite this year. Not this one, anyway. Alright, the last one was, it's not for me at all. It's the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. I got really excited about this one. I heard a lot of people talking about it and how much they loved it. So I went out and got it. This is very, very sheer. I like to use BB creams in the summertime just to kind of even out my skin tone and head out the door. I felt this was sheerer than a BB cream. This just does not do anything for my skin. I don't feel like it covers up or evens out or anything. Was not a fan of this foundation. Okay. This is the Eyeko London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner. It ran all over the place on me. Not a winner. Could not stand it. This is another one that's a big goodbye from me. Okay. So here's my last one of products that I did not care for in 2018. And it's a shame because I was super excited for this product when it came out. I was upset with the staying power of this product. So this is the Urban Decay Beached Eyeshadow Palette. Did anybody else get this? I wanted this so bad. I think the colors are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see? Look at how beautiful that is. That blue. Both those blues are beautiful. They got some great shimmers in here. This was a gorgeous palette. I absolutely adored it. Until about an hour after putting it on. And I was wearing primer. In fact, I was wearing Urban Decay's primer. And this did not last. It didn't even last an hour. An hour later, they were all blended into each other. The blues were almost non-existent. And it looked like I had been wearing this eyeshadow for 5 days. So, as much as I wanted to love this palette, it did not work. The shadows just did not last. That is the last of the products that did not work for me in 2018. We are going to move on to what I know people love, and that is eyeshadow palettes. We all love a good eyeshadow palette. So I have two in particular that were killer hits for me this year. I'm going to go over the first three that were among my favorites. So, oh my gosh, this thing gets so dirty. This is the only bad thing I have to say about this one, is the palette gets so dirty because of what it's made of. But this is the Anastasia Soft Glam. And this is my favorite thing, I think, that Anastasia has put out as far as eyeshadow palettes. I bought the Norvina. The Norvina was beautiful. The colors weren't exactly right for me. I ended up giving that palette to my sister. I also bought the Sultry. I love the Sultry palette, but the Soft Glam has been a huge hit for me all year long. Love it. Love this palette. My next one that was a big hit for me was Jeffree Star's Thirsty palette. I got really excited when this came in, and it's just, it's so beautiful. The colors blend well. They're really pretty colors. They work really well on my skin tone, and they all really go together. Believe it or not, you can really use a lot of these colors mixed to, like, not mixed together, but with each other. They really do work well. Okay. So the big hit of the year for me, the one that I was super excited about using, and I could not wait to go to the store to get it, and you can tell that I have been using this one. It's super dirty. The Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. The first one, the original one. Okay. more technical difficulties with my camera. Apparently my camera has a recording time limit. That is not okay. We're gonna have to figure that out. So anyway, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette is gorgeous. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Okay, moving on. My final favorite of 2018. I used this almost exclusively the entire summer of 2018. This is what I am wearing now. I use this almost every day. It's just so pretty and it blends out so well, and it is probably, this tiny little thing is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes still to this date from when I got it. It is the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions. If you have not tried one of these little Obsessions palettes, do so. They're wonderful. You can usually find them on the end caps right before you check out at Sephora. This one is awesome. I broke it. I'm trying to be really careful with it. But I love these colors. You can tell I've really used this one quite a bit. I'm telling you, almost every single day, this is what I was using. I was pairing them up in different ways. I was popping that yellow right there on the lid. Looks so gorgeous. Can make a sunset on your eyes with this palette. Adored. Loved it to death. It's wonderful. They have a lot of different kinds. If coral doesn't work for you, I would definitely say try one of their others, because this has been a great palette, and it's so tiny that it's super easy to just, you know, I'm going away for the weekend. What do I want to take? Well, I'll just grab this one. It's small and easy to use. So there it is, guys. Those are my favorite products of 2018. It was a crazy year. You know, I'm really excited that I'm doing this now. I hope that this becomes something so I can continue to do it, because it is a lot of fun. And I have decided it's not really a resolution so much as I'm going to go really hard into this channel. You know, I was making some videos here and there, and all of a sudden people were liking it, people were subscribing, and y'all were there. And I've only had a few videos put up on my channel. So I am really excited about diving headfirst into this channel and trying to make something huge out of it if we can. I really enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun for me, and I get to play around. I mean, it gives me an excuse to play with all kinds of makeup, and it's like, yeah, but it's for my channel. So I'm super excited, y'all, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I will see y'all next time. I am working on an actual schedule. I know I've said this before, but I absolutely mean it. I want to start uploading probably around 3 to 4 videos a week at least. If I can figure it out, I'd like to start uploading daily. So anything that y'all want to see, let me know in the comments. Again, let me know about the hair. What you think? You like it? You don't like it? Let me know. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all next time. Bye.